doing? This dog has been itching to go outside all morning. Yeah, how's everybody doing? This is Nightwatch N8. Walking the dog. I don't know, I like the name Bozo. Little Mrs. doesn't like that name too much, but Rocky, I don't know. Yeah. Little Rocky Mountain. Good name for a dog, Rocky. Come on. Yeah, there's other dogs over here. I don't want to mess with them. That's one thing I haven't encountered yet is how he's going to respond if he actually walks up on a dog out here. Somebody else has a stray dog in the neighborhood, or somebody else is taking the dog for a walk. Anyway, enough about me and my dog. Yeah, we just got a new dog. He's kind of a what do they call that? Emotional support dog, I guess, for all of us, myself included. But my dad just recently lost his dog Sophie, another golden retriever, and she was a member of the family, longtime member of the family, much loved. And somebody locally here was just getting rid of this year-old purebred golden retriever, and he's already about 75 pounds, this dog. Anyway, enough about me and my petty little worldly, localized concerns. What's going on in my life? I don't know how many people care, but some of you long-time watchers might. How about that Iowa election, guys? Was that like a surprise to anybody? Trump won by a landslide. You think? Anybody out there who's like celebrating and all shocked at this point, like that they didn't somehow steal it from Trump? Comes the wind. Hasn't been really paying attention to the polls. Yeah, it's getting cold. And it's a balmy 20 degrees out here today, though. Tell you what, there's the minus 18 yesterday. But yeah, anybody who's been paying attention to the polls, it's obvious, right, that Trump is the forerunner, the front runner. I don't know if that's a slip. It might have been a slip. Subconscious. Hold on a second. Use my other hand for this. Okay, yeah, my one hand's kind of frozen. Yeah, it's obvious that Trump at this point is the front runner. That's why I guess he had the contempt, in my opinion, not to show up for one debate. Is that like unprecedented? I've never heard of that. Like a presidential candidate who never shows up to one debate. And is that going to set the standard kind of for the debates going forward? Is that going to get Biden off the hook for not showing up for debates because he apparently, is not cognitively capable? Yeah. What kind of precedent does that set? That you have a candidate running for president who doesn't even care enough to show up for the debates to, be asked hard questions and have to answer for his unseemly behaviors. How about he answers for Operation Warp Speed and why that was all necessary? But Vivek, that was a little bit of a surprise. I knew Vivek the whole time. I put this out in a previous rant. I knew Vivek was working kind of on Trump's side because he was doing nothing but sucking up to Trump, attacking all of Trump's opponents, creating this massive wedge between the MAGAs, the pro-Trumpers, and the other candidates who wouldn't readily support the idea of endorsing Trump if he was the nominee. Different things like that just kind of led me to think, I wonder if Vivek is kind of working for Trump. And there's kind of this controlled opposition battle right now between Vivek and Trump, and I kind of wonder, just speculating, if that'll just kind of go away now that Vivek has tossed his endorsement over to Trump, if maybe just the dream team for the diehard MAGAs and the alt-right, the Trump-Vivek ticket might actually pan out. here in the near future. We'll see. But, it'd be a great matchup. It'd be like the Jab Father and the Big Pharma Snake ticket. It's a match made in heaven. Really, if you're a quote-unquote patriotic conservative these days. I love how they redefine what it means to be certain things, right? That's how they love to play with words. And people just follow along like good little sheep. Just like right now with X and Twitter, Elon's platform redefining free speech to mean freedom of reach, right? Yeah, this is gradual de-evolution of all of our civil liberties, all of our constitutional rights. You're just having too much fun, aren't you, Doug? I show the dog again. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Somebody up there snow blowing. Snow blowing in the Rocky Mountain woods. Yeah, he's loving this. Came from an area where they pretty far back in the woods themselves. He might have even encountered a mountain lion from time to time. So he's a little cautious. He's smart enough to know that. Keep an eye out while you're in the woods up here in the Rocky Mountains. Hey, turn around, buddy. Come on. Let's turn around. Come on. Let's go back. He doesn't want to go back. Come on. Let's turn around. Let's go the other way. There we go. Not up the hill. So yeah, no surprise. Trump is the pick, the shoe-in. Like I call him the greatest thing going for the deep state, the greatest brand going for the deep state. We just saw I just saw on Twitter, Javier Milei. He's on his way to Davos. He's taking a commercial flight. That's what makes him different, right? Again, all he has to do is wield a chainsaw, act like a clown, and take commercial flights to be a outsider, populist, I guess. But yeah, he's on his way to Davos, so on his way to get some marching orders. Because he's such a different pick than the last Argentinian WEF-approved president. All I'm asking is, just for people to stop with their high school mentality. Stop being clowned, all right, by this political game, which is all it is. This whole idea that, and I thought about this last night, the big trick is to keep up the illusion that, we actually still have a choice in our elections, that everything's not predetermined, right? That's the big trick. They can keep people convinced, by throwing in a wild card now and then, quote unquote populist candidates, who appears at least is really, has everybody convinced that he has foiled the whole plot, of the evil bad guys. And that our elections aren't completely rigged. It's a success for the globalists, to keep up this reality show. Because if people ever do wake up to the fact that they don't have a choice, that our elections are completely controlled, they might start looking around for other options, right? Other than just showing up to the voting booths every 4 years or so and voting for the lesser of two evils handpicked by the globalists who have captured all the governments of the world. We might have to start considering other options, right? Like, I don't know, Jeffersonian ideas such as when a government is destructive of these aims, protecting our life and liberty, you have to abolish that government. We need some serious reforms, right, guys? In order to enact the will of the people and not just be ruled over by unelected globalist cabals, right? So yeah, they got to make it really convincing. Get everybody really on board with the idea that your vote still matters and that somebody can still come around and challenge, destroy the whole system, right? Like what's his name? Nova Harari, the WEF advisor guy, recently said that, yeah, there's a good chance that Trump will win it. And if he does, you know, he's going to destroy the global order, basically, right? Will he, though? Will he? Or is Trump just more controlled opposition? Patriot hopium designed to keep everybody calm and compliant with the agenda that must be rolled out, which is the New World Order. They've been, these Satanists in government that have captured governments have been pushing for millennia, right? Got scared of his own leash. Yeah, it's getting kind of hard to concentrate. My hand is frozen. And the wind, man, when the wind starts going up here. Middle of winter in the Rockies, it gets a little chilly. Yeah, if you're listening to somebody who's still promoting the big lie, then all we got to do is vote for the right side, guys. Get these lefties out of office, and that's going to solve everything. They're still, on some level, profiting from this continued agitation, this continued false narrative between the two-party system, which, in my mind, that if you can abolish the RNC and the DNC, man, I might be inspired to vote again, right? Yeah, because they have such a monopoly on our political process. And trust me, these people in power could care less about what letter is in front of their names. They all crave power, and they'll could give a damn less about the will of the people, and that's the problem right now. They don't have a healthy respect. Our government and those people running it don't have a healthy respect for the American people. In fact, they sit up there and laugh at us, right? How dumb we are, right, to continue to vote the same criminals into office. Anyway, just some thoughts again, just checking in, everybody. I've been away for 2 weeks now because commie YouTube doesn't like my channel. You know, I basically can't say anything anymore without getting a video strike, even from like 2-year-old videos just simply showing protesting Chinese against lockdowns during the Rona. Yeah, I can't show videos of that, I guess, because that's medical misinformation somehow. I don't know how that applies, but... And they don't even review, you know, my appeals anymore. It just goes to this automatic system of, yeah, you suck, we don't like you, go away, you know. And one more strike and the channel's gone. So I'm going to encourage everybody to subscribe to the BitChute channel. It's in the description. I know my face is kind of frozen, so I'm having a hard time talking, but look me up on Twitter, you know, same as the channel, Nightwatch N8, no space. Ow, you little bastard. Just pulled my freaking elbow, that's still a little sore. Yeah, Nightwatch N8. I'm on Rumble. I've gotten very little traction on Rumble, but I'm still time to time putting videos up on Rumble. Yeah, same name on BitChute, Nightwatch N8 with a space. You can look me up in their search, and I should show up. I would think my channel should show up. Anyway, thanks everybody for all the support over the years, and I'm still out here.